Thank you for the opportunity to provide comment on the MTA's proposed fare changes. My name is State Senator Brad Hoylman-Sigal, and I represent New York's 47th State Senate District on the west side of Manhattan, which runs from Christopher Street to West 103rd. The 123 A, C, E, 7, L, and B subway lines, as well as numerous buses, operate in our Senate District. I am well aware of the MTA's fiscal needs, since the MTA announced in July 2022 that it expected a budget deficit of $2.5 billion by 2025. I've been collaborating with city officials and my colleagues in the Senate to help bridge this fiscal cliff. Indeed, in the 2023-24 budget, the legislature and the governor secured a one-time payment of $300 million from the state of New York and dedicated future revenues of over $1 billion. This includes $65 million specifically to address potential fare increases. I'm disappointed, however, that despite these measures, the state, city, and the MTA have failed to avert the proposed fare increase from $2.75 to $2.90 per ride. New Yorkers are still struggling to recover financially from the pandemic. 50% of working-age households in New York City don't have incomes that cover basic needs, up from 36% prior to the pandemic. To be eligible for the Fair Fares program, a New Yorker must make less than $14,850 for a single individual in 2023. That's 4 times less than an estimated living wage in New York City. Given the MTA's immediate fiscal outlook, this year's fare hike appears inevitable. Going forward, I urge the MTA to continue working with state and city partners to unlock sources of revenue beyond the fare box. This could include repealing the notorious Madison Square Garden property tax exemption, raising top personal income tax rates on incomes above $5 million, and raising the MTA corporate tax surcharge. Updating infrastructure to combat fare evasion would also secure future revenue, and I applaud the MTA's plans to redesign subway turnstiles. As New York's history shows, transit is a public good that benefits our entire metropolitan region, and fare hikes disproportionately place a burden for upkeep on lower income New Yorkers. At a time when the MTA is already struggling to attract passengers, transit should be more accessible rather than more expensive. Thank you very much.